Hello again and welcome to Nyan RPG and in the Legend of Heroes part 15. In this part we want to search for a guy who we think that have information in this Valeria Inn. Let's try to talk to the person here. Welcome to the Kingfisher Inn. Are you all here to stay? Let's see. Yes and no. How should I put it? We are here looking for a certain someone. Is there a guest staying here who loves to fish? Well, pretty much everybody who stays here loves to fish. We heard he was a friend of the old man who stayed here yesterday. Do you have a clue who that might be? Oh, are you talking about old man Guano? If you are talking about his fishing buddy, then I think you must mean Lloyd? Lloyd? Lloyd. Lloyd. I heard he's a professional angler who came all the way here from the Royal City. It seems as though he's a member of the Fisherman Guild there. He sounds like a pretty amazing guy. Do you know where we might be able to find him? Haha, he was out dropping a line somewhere, of course. If I remember right, he should be out on the back pier. I want to Google how to read that name. So it's called Lloyd, or something like that. And I forgot to talk to another guy in the receptionist. Welcome to Kingfisher Inn. Please let me know if you would like to stay. Okay. First we want to find that Lloyd guy first, before we decide anything. Wait, the camera confused me. There. Excuse me, are you the man named Lloyd, who is from the Royal City? Wow, he's really focused. He's turned everything out of his mind but fishing. It's looks like this is where my skill come into play. What are you? Just sit back and enjoy. Oh, hentai. Who are you kids? And where do you come from? That was a dirty trick to play on him, Olivia. No, yeah, that was pretty low. How do you do this evening, good sir? We tried call out to you a moment ago, but we could see that, like a true professional, your attention was fixed upon your task. You're Lloyd, aren't you? Yes, that's right. But how did you know my name? We heard from a certain old man about you. Do you have some time you could spare to speak with us? I see, so you heard from Mr. Kuano, did you? Yeah, I saw the strange pair about 2 nights ago. I knew it. Could we get you to fill us in a little more on the details? Before that, are you all bracer or something? Is this somehow related to some sort of crime? We can't say for sure, but this does appear to be a possibility. Gotcha, in that case, I'll do what I can to help you out. It was the other night when I was out fishing on my boat. I was returning to the inn, that tired after a day of battling it out with the master of this lake. It had gotten late into the night and it was about the time when everyone in the inn was asleep in their beds. Now hold on a minute. What do you mean by the master of this lake? I'm glad you asked. The master is a giant salmon that swims the murky depth of the Valeria lakes. He's been the feared king of the water among fishing lovers for over a decade. Is it really that hue of a fish like you say? You bet your last mirror it is, and I've been chasing that darn thing for the last 5 years of my life. It comes and goes in different spots of the Valeria Lakes and checks its feeding spot on a whim. I heard from a buddy of mine that it appeared in this part, so I came running from the royal city. Huh, now that's what I call patient. I can completely understand where you're coming from. Whenever I find something I like, I stop at nothing until I get a hold of it. For example, a bottle of Grand Chardonnay and such. In your case, still it is more accurate. How about we get to our story? So Lloyd, what happened when you came back from the fishing that night? Oh right, I returned that boat and was on my way into the inn when I saw an old couple head out onto the road from the ground behind the building. Onto the road in the middle of night? Yep, no doubt about it. They hid out on the new and so path. At first I thought they were a group of good people fishing from the city, heading back home. But it was way too late for something like that, and when I asked in the next day, nobody knew about a thing about it. Thought maybe I'll see a couple of ghosts or something then. Thought. Ghosts? There are ghosts that come out of here? Haha, just so you know, the two I saw were a young couple. They might have been two lost souls who commit a double suicide after not being accepted by those around them. Don't tell me anymore. Oh, brother, a bracer that's afraid of ghosts. The guild is doomed. Not to mention her habit of always wanting to hear more ghost stories and other bizarre stuff. Well, isn't your being scared attractive in its own right, asshole? Not sexy but cute nonetheless. Like a little kitten shivering in the cold. You better watch out because this little kitten bites. Ha ha ha, well, I was just kidding about the ghost part. But the couple did in fact seem to be one with a purpose and reason. I say this because the girl was wearing some rather odd clothing. What do you mean by that? I only saw her from behind, so I couldn't say for sure. But it looked to me like she was wearing some kind of school uniform. Aha! A school uniform? It couldn't be. It wasn't one from the Janice Royal Academy, was it? Well, you really know your stuff, kid. You betcha. My niece goes there as well, and it looks exactly the same as the one she wears. I see. This whole event just got a lot more interesting. It's her, I know it's that lying tomboy for sure. We finally onto her trail. What? So she's an acquaintance of yours? Then while you are at it, tell the two of them not to fret and rush into anything they'll regret later on. If my mind isn't failing me, I could have swore they said something about coming again tonight. Is that true? Yep, we'll meet back here in 2 days is what the young man said. His tone seemed rather serious, so I couldn't help but think on it. Well, that's understandable. We appreciate the valuable information, just leave the rest up to us. We won't let them get into any more trouble than they already are. Oh, I see that. That's a relief to hear. I feel like a weight being lifted off my shoulder now. Now that this is off my chest, I feel like taking a boat out and fishing again. Well, there's no time to lose. I will leave your youngin into your world. Man, I don't even measure up when it's come to that fishing or not. He mentioned something about the fisherman guild too. I wonder what kind of group that is. So, how is this couple involved with the missing Irelander incident exactly? If you don't mind telling me, that is. Well, in a nutshell, I see. That seems to be the person in question, alright. Which means that tonight is the night, huh? Yeah. It's not like we should probably get a room just in case. We're going to be in for a late night tonight. Alright, let's go ask the receptionist about a room. Okay. Hello. We want some room. Will you be staying here with us tonight? Yes, that's the plan. Hold on, Resto. If there's anything that we haven't taken care of, we better do it now. I don't want to head back to Bose after we got a room. I guess you're right. I think I've done everything, so let's just continue. Alright then. Please come with me. I'll show you to your room. This is where you'll be staying. I'll leave you here, so please relax until dinner is served. This is quite a nice room. It has a certain atmosphere that you just don't find in the city. Yeah, it's great, huh? It wasn't that expensive either. What to do now? How about we relax until it gets dark? What a nice idea! I'll be more than happy to do just that, but is it really okay to take it easy? Rest when you can. That's part of the job too. This is our free time, so let's enjoy a meal, take a stroll or something else. Wow, there's a picturesque view. The entire lake looks like it's glowing. Too bad we can't see the royal city on the opposite shore because of the haze. But from here, it's easy to tell that this is the biggest lake in the kingdom. This lake is like a fisher's dream come true. I bet it would be a blast to throw a line in those water. Then how about it? It might be a nice change of pace for you. Yeah, maybe I will. What are you going to do, Joshua? Me? Let's see. There's a book I've been meaning to read, so maybe I'll just sit in that chair and relax. How old are you again? Only Giza talk about sitting back and relaxing. Young boys are supposed to get out and move their bodies. Hahaha, I'll leave that part to you. Sometimes you can be such a drag. Oh well, I should hurry up and decide on a fishing spot. Somewhere around that pier look like it might be a lucky spot for bites. Aren't you going to fish? That pier look like a nice spot. How about you try too, Joshua? You are not so bad yourself, you know. Just not as good as you. I think I'll just sit here and watch if all the fishing practice that has paid off. I never tried fishing. Actually, I fished one, but it goes horrible. I got some good fish in today, so please look forward to your meal. Please, people come here to enjoy fishing. If you would like to borrow a fishing pole, we can loan you one, so all you need to do is ask one. Sarah, should you start drinking again when it's only noon? No matter how light the liquor is, drinking too much is bad for your heart, right? Don't worry, this stuff is just like water. Esther, sometimes we all need to take a breather. I understand your concern for Sarah, but you can leave her to me. Actually, Sarah not the only one I'm concerned about. I invite Sarah for friendly drink and she readily agreed. It seemed as though she finally been taken for by my child. So where we can fish again? I think we need a fishing pole. And Sarah want to fish around here, yeah. Yep, this look good. Definitely the best spot. Now let's see about the casting a few lines. Yeah, the receptionist has it. We can just ask for one. Do you have a fishing pole I could borrow? Yes, of course we do. They are right over here and they are free to use for anyone logging here. Wow, really? Score! Progressive road. This is a pretty nice road to be loaning out to everyone. Alright then, I'll put it to good use. Please enjoy yourself. Oh, fishing minigame? Let's see from this pier, which would be the best place to drop a line? Oh, west, south, where? I think fish like in the sea, maybe? Right around here look nice. Come on, fishes. Now what should I do about bait? Let's use a live bait. Alright, let's sit back and relax and see what we came up with. This looks so relaxing. Sweet, I got a bite. Now, this is the critical part. How should I bring it up? Because it's a leaf bait, I don't think we should let it get tired. Let's wait a bit before reeling it. Alright, let's see what we got. Come on. Yeah, rainbow trout. Now this is quite a catch. Let's see, what should I do now? Oh, we can continue? Let's try here. Is there any difference? Let's try a lure. The last time we wait, now because it's a lure, let's try wait for it. Because the fish cannot eat the lure, right? Nice salmon. Yes, I'm a goddess of fishing. What a haul. This may just be the record for the size of my best catch to the date. I thought for certain it was just a regular fish by the way it tugged on the line. Let's see, what should I do now? Let's try the last one, the one we haven't tried. Here. Let's use this fly. Sweet, I got a bite. Now this is the critical. Oh, I should have read it anymore. Let's reel it in all at once. Smell. What a little fishy. Joshua gonna make fun of me if he see this. So I just eat it now to hide the evidence. Can you eat smell? I think you don't supposed to eat a freshwater fish directly. I don't know. I don't know about that fish. I like cooking, but I never eat fish raw, except the one that served for me in shop. Man, it's already starting to get dark. I guess I'll end up with a pretty good catch after all. I guess I end up. Check this out, Joshua. Look what I caught. Huh? Where is Joshua? His book. That is his book, right? Joshua? At the table? What's this? 100 Days War. I wonder if Joshua just forgot this. For being so sharp, he sure can miss things sometimes. I guess I just have to take it to him myself. Then again, I wonder where he could have taken off to. Let's check the other pier. Hey there, lady. What are you doing with her away to the evening in a place like this? Haha, not much. How about you yourself? Are you done fishing or are you heading back into battle? No, I already had my fill. It sure has been a while since I did so. Oh, that reminds me. You said you were going to read, but you end up leaving your book on the table. You should be more careful with your stuff. Oh, Dad, I actually finished reading it. My eyes were starting to feel a bit tired, so I thought I would take a walk for a change. Liar. What? You're hiding your feeling again, aren't you? I can tell what you're doing. And besides, that's not really fair. You always find a way to cheer me up when I'm feeling down, and while I may not be as reliable as that, I can still give you a shoulder to lean on. Sorry. Oh, if I remember right, Joshua said this phrase as well in the tower back at the Roland City. It's time like this when you should say thank you and not apologize. You may be smart, Joshua, but sometimes you don't seem to know what's most important. Haha, you're probably right. Thanks, though. Very good. Now, that wasn't too bad, was it? Alright. And in return, how about you play me a song on your harmonica? As you wish. Is the whereabouts of light good for you? Yep, that's the one I want to hear. Oh, this a nice song. I always like game music, sound and song. I don't know why. Maybe it's just good, or maybe we already invest in the story, in the ambience of the game. I wonder why it is that when I hear the sound of your harmonica in the evening light like this, it makes me want to cry. So, you're still not going to ask about my past, I mean? We promised, remember? You're going to tell me when you feel like it, and I wasn't going to ask either. And consider that 5 years has passed, it doesn't seem like such a big deal anymore. Yeah, it has been 5 years, hasn't it? How can you just live with me for that long and not have a million questions? That day, your father came home and with this beat up kid. Some random stranger who never say a word about his past. Why did you take him in like that? Well, it seems like the obvious things to do. Besides, your family now, Joshua. And like I said before, I know you pretty well. You love books, you are a weapon geek, and you got a serious knack for just about anything that comes your way. You're kind of fair, but you also got a way of not letting others inside by using politeness like a seal. Now wait a minute. And you are really caring and lonely. Of course I don't know everything about your past. If you want to make comparison, I don't know a whole lot about that past either. But it doesn't matter that he and I aren't family, right? It doesn't mean. Being a family for us has more to do with me knowing his personality, his habit, the food he likes, you know, the kind of things that only I would know the first hand. And you are no different, Joshua. You make it nearly impossible to argue with you, you know that? It's been like that since the first time we met, and you gave me that flying kick to the gut as I was lying in the bed, wounded, I might add. Did I really do that? Yeah, and injured and all more than once. I'm sure it was just a bit of child display. Blame that for my lack of social grace. Yeah, sure, nice excuse. But anyway, Estelle. What? Let's make sure we solve this whole airliner mystery. I don't know if that has been captured of anything, but let's resolve this with our own hand. Sure. That's exactly what I intend to do. How about we head back to the inn? I'm sure supper is ready by now. Great idea, I'm starving. We need to eat our fill so we are ready for tonight. Oh, oops. Oh, I almost forgot. Here's your book, Joshua. Oh, right. I'm actually done with it. And at this point, it will just end up being a book. Wait, I wonder what I should do about it. I think I should read it and he will give me an item. It's like a pretty difficult book, but do you think if I spend some time with it, I would understand? I'm sure you'll be fine. There's already a lot of stuff you know in there anyway. So, do you want to take a stab at it, just Estelle? Sure, I'll give it a shot. Yes. Oops. I will read it later. Oh, I think this is about the war history. What I want to say is, in this part, I think Joshua is either a prince, a soldier, or an assassin or something. Either he is an important character in this role, in the royal, what's called? In this, what is this area? I forgot. A prince for this country, or a prince of the Erebonian Empire, or a soldier of the Erebonian Empire. It's more like a soldier, I guess. Olivia is dead. How a fellow, I'm begging you. I can't take another drink. Wow, I think I've just reconsidered my opinion about you, Olivia. It's pretty rare for anyone to still be conscious after a night of wine with Sarah. It's just water. Well, didn't the two of you come at a good time? Oh, Sarah portrait. He's a bit drunk already. She got red cheeks. How about having a drink together? You both good for that, right? We are going to eat dinner now, so the answer is no. Come on, you two, when I say let's drink, we drink. You're going to make me very angry if you don't sit down for a glass with me. Oh great, she already reached state 2, rage mode. Don't worry, Sarah. Olivia said he's good for another couple round. How about having him keep you company? What? So you can still drink more, can't you? Joshua, how could you just give me to her like that? I can't. Don't you feel sorry about the poor guy? I don't know, should I? You look like a little demon and cute at the same time, too. At least the fish are polite here. I guess he'll just be fine. How about we sit at the counter? I hate to bother the two of them. Right, good idea. Well, never drunk myself. I only have a sip or 2 sips of beer and I don't really like the taste of beer. Please, Sarah, I'm pleading with you. You and the fish. Don't pour me another glass. So, I never drink booze in a lot of quantity, so I never drunk. I don't know how that feel. The worst I feel is when I feel my body is really hot after drinking a few shots of diluted soju. Oh, bleh. He's totally plastered. It looks like even a guy who takes his sweet time for everything could just stand up to a drunken Sarah. Oh wow, what a night of drinking. I've been so busy lately, I haven't been able to enjoy myself like this for a while. Oh! Joshua will be out of our party like this, no. And you don't even red in the face either from all the alcohol. Are you sure you haven't had some special kind of training, Sarah? Could have been all that bizarrely quite drunk when I was in the troop. You know, like the ones with scorpion and ants in them. I might have been built up my resistance that way, but who knows? Somehow, I don't think that that's the case. By the way, what do you plan on doing with him? He's pretty much useless as he is. Let's just let him sleep. He looks so peaceful now, and we wouldn't want to disturb him. There's a very high possibility that we'll have a direct encounter with the Sky Bandit tonight, and getting a civilian wiped out in the middle of it all wouldn't be a good idea. Don't tell me you got Olivia drunk so he wouldn't be able to come along, didn't you? Well, of course not. Of course I did, and he'll thank me later in long run too. After his raging hangover anyway. And so that whole time, you're just toying with him, weren't you? Let's see, it's getting late. Let's hurry and begin our stakeout around the inn. Don't skirt around this issue, Sarah. Quiet, you. For the time being, we are going to circle up to Far Pier. Understood. Alright then, let's go. I'll say first. Poor Olivia. Return my what's it called? Return my quads. Oops. Let's talk with the other people. There's hardly any structure on the west side and I didn't get many bites either. And all I'm getting on the east side are small sized fish. The master probably won't appear in either of these two places. I guess the best thing I can do is to continue fishing from the shore. Oh, can we really fish the master? I wonder if we can. But I will try it later if we have another opportunity to fish. My mother seems to be enjoying the atmosphere. I was the first person to recommend the inn to my mother. Now she invites me to come here with her every year. Good evening. Seeing another group of lodgers is something I enjoy. I love to keep company with you if that would be alright. I also like what's it called? Lake. We have a lake here around 3 to 4 hour ride with a car. Are you going out? If you are going to fish at night, you are going to need an open light or you will be able to see. The gentleman with you seems to have drunk a lot. Is he going to be alright? If you would like, I can bring you some water. And I really like the lake. I never go to sea. Oh, actually I go to sea for work once. Just a stop anyway. Just for catching a flight. I don't see anyone. I don't know what kind of business those siblings could have here, but do you think they will really show up? There's no guarantee, of course, but if Lloyd information has a truth to it, my best guess is that they will be here. However, if we move around too much, there will be the possibility we'll be seen and they will take off. Since the sky bandits are supposed to come from the road, it might be a good idea to watch the area. Right, so where should we watch from? We need a place where we can see the road without being noticed ourselves. A place like that would be ideal. The road should be this, right? This is the road. So this bush or here or this place. Can we go up here? I think this is the best place. Ah. Hey, what's that? They are here. Well, it looks like we are a little early, huh? Yeah, it seems that way. You know, if this were the middle of day, we could have gotten ourselves a bite to eat on that anyway. Quit talking nonsense. We're outlaw, remember? Now, let's hurry up and get moving. Oh, wait for me, Kyle. I didn't press that button. It just moved on by itself. Do they go to lake by boat? I should have known it with them. It's not like they're headed for the far pier. I wonder what they intend to do. Shall we take a look and find out? Let's try to get as close as we can without being noticed. I should have figured they wouldn't be here yet. They always come exactly on time. I really hate those guys. Sorry, it's just sad. They act like they are superior. They are so superior, and to be honest, they are kinda scary. No doubt about that. They are quite the clandestine ones, but there's not much we can do about it. This is an order from Dawn. This seems to be a good place. Yeah, we can hear every what they're saying too. Hey Kyle, don't you think Dawn has been acting a bit strange recently? It's just not like him if you ask me, you know. Oh, I didn't. While I admit it was lucrative, now we got the army clamping down on us full scale, not to mention those annoying bracers are now involved. And he's gone and taken hostages, and demand a ransom in return. No matter how I think about it, it seems like Don has gone way overboard this time. In the end, you'll always be just a girl. Deep down, you're just not cut out to run with the bad crowd. Excuse me? Okay, maybe not the best wording, but I meant it as a compliment. If things are getting too tough for you, you're always welcome to try salvaging a life back home. It shouldn't be too hard to get by as long as you don't set your sight too high. Although admittedly, it is a bit colder than liberal. Colder, so maybe not? Do you think you can just treat me like a kid and I'm not going to get angry? I'd like to see you get by without me. What with your crab cooking and all? Not to mention the laundry. Do you really want to go back to burnt toast and turning your underwear inside out? Haha, okay, I see your point, and I'm sick of toast, burnt or otherwise. But anyway, think about what I said before. It's good gets too late to back out. Now, getting back to what you said earlier, I do have to agree that Don has been acting pretty weird. Does he expect us to just keep fishing for ransom? We should take what we can. And I would like to believe that Don is smart enough to see that. Don't you think he started acting strange about the time that guy saw up? That's the only thing I can think of as to why he started acting like this. Yeah, he was the one who introduced us to those other guys too. He might have ever gotten Don to buy into his idea. Who is that guy and he? That's certainly a good question. Huh? What's that over there? What's what? It's like whoever it was they were waiting for finally show up. It must not be Cassius, right? I don't think the Airfield guy is Cassius. Or maybe Cassius got brainwashed? I don't know. It looks like you made it. On time as usual. Huh, you could have come a little earlier for change, or even late. Definitely not my type, that's for sure. Oh, mysterious soldier. Huh? Is this the Royal Army? I forgot the name, but the special person that Niall said. Say what you will, but we are trained to be punctual. Now if that displeases you, then let me offer my sincere apology. Relax, I was just being sarcastic. Now I know you guys are definitely not the type I want to be around. Enough already, we don't have time for that. Now how about we get down to business? Have there been any other developments since last time? Yes, in fact Her Majesty has finally made a move. She intends to contribute to the ransom from her own assets. Seriously? We are going to get paid out of the Queen's own pocket? I guess we are pretty close to getting the money then, huh? Then right? How about the Royal Army? Is there any indication that they have figured out where our hideout is? That guy is Royal Army, be careful. Not yet, but it's only a matter of time until they do. We received reports the members of Bracer Grid are on the move as well. At any rate, on the morning of the payoff, you need to leave your hideout behind. Yeah, no problem there. We just happened to run into temporary shelter by chance. Don shouldn't have any regret about it either. Sigh, there are way too many suspicious types involved in this. What do you want to do, Sarah? Should we just storm in? Should all let ideas sort them out? I got a much better idea. A better idea? Those two siblings appear here, mean that the Sky Bandit airship is parked somewhere nearby. Oh, steal it! There's not much we can do if they got away again, so how about we try taking that out first? I see. Take away their means of escape, right? I'm down for that. How about you, Joshua? Oh, right. Take out the airship first, right? I think that's a good idea, too. What's wrong? Your face looks really tense all of the sudden. It's nothing. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's just my mind playing trick on me. Haha, he's like Haibara from Detective Conan. When the black organization person show up, he's getting sick or something. We don't have much time. We got to get out on the road and start looking for their airship before they finish their meeting. Oh. Now this is more like it. We need to find that airship first. Let's head up to the road and start searching for it. Okay, I think it's enough for this episode. Please subscribe if you like this, and I hope we can meet again next time. Bye bye.